Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Game of Thrones. Dun dun dun. Okay, sorry. I'm excited for this season 6, episode 1. It was good to have a break. I miss Jon already. The feels. Yeah. Interestingly enough, it looks like we're going to see Arya because she is in the picture on Max. Kind of gives me a little bit of spoilers right here. But, yeah. I am excited to see how season 6 is. I've heard really good things about season 6. Like, I think it was Gus's favorite season. I've heard some other folks in the comments say they really enjoyed season 6. So, yeah. I'm excited to see it. Let's check it out. Things I'd like to see. I'd like to see Brendan Stark. I'd like to figure out what's going on with him. I'm pretty sure was not in season 5. I'm pretty sure he wasn't in season 5. Somebody said we saw him at the end of season 4, which would make sense, but it feels like it's been a really long time. Part of it, though, is I've been, doing these videos weekly or sometimes bi-weekly, and so sometimes I feel like I haven't seen someone in months, and it's more because I haven't been watching. Also, if anybody caught the thing in the music video reaction about me calling Peter Dinklage Peter Baelish, whoops. Yes, I'm just throwing that out there for you to laugh at. But I would also like to see Peter Baelish. I'd also like to see Peter Dinklage as the imp, Tyrion Lannister. I'd like to see him. I want to see how Jaime's doing with the death of his daughter. I'm more concerned about him than her mom. I don't like Cersei Lannister. I don't really want to see Cersei Lannister. I don't really mind that she's been suffering lately. I don't know. Who was it? I don't know. It might have been Gus. I think it was Gus. Let me pull this up. Gus was saying, how about at the beginning of season 1, before you do episode 1, you should try and guess what happens and then see if you're right or even close. Can put it at the start of the episode 1 reaction. So I think we'll go ahead and do that. I don't really have a lot of guesses. Like, there's no hard guesses in my mind of what's going to happen. I think we'll see Bren. Somebody said Brendan. Well, somebody made it sound like we're going to see Brendan. Season 6, man. Okay, I don't think that's going to happen in episode 1, but I think with the killing of Jon Snow, I think the White Walkers are going to breach the wall. I think that without Jon Snow, I think that the folks he saved. Give me a second. What do they call themselves? Not the White Walkers, but the other folks he saved. I'm sorry, I'm brain farting here, but I think they're not going to fight with the Night's Watch because of them killing off Jon, and I think the White Walkers are going to kill the entire Night's Watch, all of them, except for Sam. I just made that up on the spot. I really don't I mean, I could see it happening. This show's crazy. Expect the unexpected, I really don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, I can tell you I don't want that to happen. Yeah, I don't really have any good guesses, I've learned with the show, if I expect something, it's not gonna happen, or the opposite of what I expect is gonna happen. It's just chaos and madness. It's great, but it's chaos and madness. So I don't know. I don't know what to expect. I mean, we lost Stannis Baratheon. He's another big character we lost. Man, we lost his whole family. Man, you know what I mean? And supposedly Sansa fell in a snow ditch. I don't know how I missed that. So hopefully she's okay. I don't know where she's going, though. I mean, she lit the candle, but, I don't think they saw it yet. I don't know if the candle's still lit. I don't know. And are we finally getting... I mean, I call him Reek now, but is Reek finally becoming back to himself? No balls and everything, but I don't know. I mean, maybe it's disrespectful for me to call him by Reek. But to be honest, his name is slipping my head. I'm just not always the brightest with names, guys. I swear I'm paying attention. When I watch Game of Thrones, that is all I watch. Sometimes I'll lean down and pet my cat, right? But other than that, like, I'm not checking my phone unless my wife calls, and then I'll pause and answer the phone. But I'm not checking my texts. I'm not on Discord. I'm not on RuneScape playing games. Like, I'm just focused in, and then I still can't remember anyone's name. And it looks like I'm not paying attention, and that's not the case. But regardless, yeah, I really do think the White Walkers are coming. I don't know if they'll kill the entire Night's Watch, but it's not going to be good. It's not going to be good. Yeah. Main thing, I'd like to see Arya, Sansa, Brendan, Peter Baelish. Of course, I want to see Tyrion, Lord Tyrion the Imp. Hopefully, Khaleesi's doing okay. I don't know who those people were that captured her. I don't know if I should know who they are, but I'm not positive who they are. Who else? I think that's about it. Arya, I don't know, man. She still looks blind in that picture I'm looking at. So, I don't know what's going to happen. I really don't know. But I do think the White Walkers are coming this season. Like, I think they're breaching the wall. Winter is coming. Winter is here. I think they're breaching the wall this season. Maybe at the halfway mark. That's my guess of what's going on this season. Anyways, let's jump right into it. If you guys are excited, feel free to leave a like. And I will I'll see you after this intro. Game of Thrones. Oh boy. Wasn't enough. I had to see Jon die again in the recap. I'm not going to see him laying there with his wolf crying out in pain. I'm sorry. I sound ridiculous, guys. Like, you'd think I'd just move on and be okay with it. I'm still not okay. I don't like hearing his wolf cry out. You know? It's like, how would my cat react if I died? You know what I mean? I don't know. It's Jon. And they didn't bury him? They just left him laying there? Man. Heartless people. Like, I know I sound like I'm just making a scene for no reason. It's really upsetting, guys. Oh, jeez. Alright. Well, here we go.
Thorne did this.
How many of your brothers do you think you can trust?
Trust. The men in this room.
Does the wolf know you? We need all the help we can get.
Sir Davos.
Just dumped my coffee all over. Damn it. Like it's a pool of coffee. At least it didn't hit my electronics. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Alright, sorry about that. I got more coffee. Hopefully I won't spill this.
I did. And Bowen Marsh, and Othel Yarwick, and the other officers in this castle.
Murderers! Traitors!
All right! We've committed treason, all of us. And we made it.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. And they're all just going to be in agreement with that. Oh, okay. You know. That's nuts, man. Can't believe they're going to let him get away with it. The one guy that shouted murder, that was right, you know?
Who is going to help us?
You're not the only ones who owe your lives to Jon Snow.
Bolt the door. Don't let anyone in. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Oh no, I just skipped ahead. I almost freaking dumped my coffee again, guys. What am I doing with my life? But that was a good thing to say. You know, you guys aren't the only ones that owe your lives to Jon Snow. You know what I mean? That's good. And it's true. Where were we at? I'll figure that out. I think we were here.
Jon was my friend.
Yeah. I'll just rewatch that bit so I don't mess it up. But, man, I mean, maybe the wildlings will help him. I mean, they might. They might. Hopefully.
I wasn't much older, but everybody was already afraid of me. You certainly were.
Man. He's mourning the loss of his whore. Lovely. Well, I mean, sorry, maybe that was rude of me to say. She's dead. I should be kinder. But it is interesting, you know. He's not so worried about his wife that's disappeared. He's more worried about her. So, I don't know. It shows where he aligns. I try to use the light just because it looks better when there's not much light outside, but it's kind of a pain. That's one of the first order of business. You know, if I start making money off YouTube, I'm gonna use that money to buy some lighting in my room.
Buried, burned. This is good meat. Feed it to the hounds.
Your command of the cavalry was impressive.
She's good meat feeder to the hounds. Okay. I mean, at least he didn't eat her himself, you know? Jeez. This guy's nuts. Absolutely nuts.
Without Sansa, you won't be able to produce an heir. And without an heir, well, let's hope the maesters are right and Lady Walder's carrying a boy.
Oh, snap. Oh, snap. He's not wrong, though. You know, he played his games with Sansa Stark, and now she ran off. I mean, the only thing I can hope is maybe, Bree. I don't know if I'm supposed to call her Bree. I mean, because she's a knight, or, well, I don't know. She doesn't describe herself as that. But, anyways, the only thing, I mean, maybe she'll see the light, and they'll be able to get help. But, I don't know. It sounds like the hounds are right on their tail, so this is not looking good.
I'll know them away.
No, I won't make you that.
You will. Go north. Only north.
Wow, is he really gonna help her? Good for him. Good for him. Finally, you know? Oh, Sansa. I mean, she still might freeze to death, you know, going through ice water. I mean, it looks pretty cold out, so she still might freeze to death if she doesn't get some help, get into some heat, you know? Because now she's soaking wet. I mean, obviously. I know I'm just stating the obvious, guys. But still, I mean, it's not, she's not out of the woods yet. I mean, hopefully he'll actually be able to lure them away. I don't know. We'll see. The unfortunate part for him is they don't need him. You know, Sansa they need. but they don't need him. So if they catch up to him, he's a goner.
Bloody woman.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! I was hoping. Woo! Alright, let's see. I mean, hopefully they can take them all out and save Sansa. Oh man, let's hope so. Let's hope so. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Oh, come on. We need you. We need you now. You killed the Hound. You can kill these guys. Let's go. Oh no. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. I feel like I'm gonna get hate for calling the guy Reek. What is Reek's name? It's been so long since he's been referred to as that. But hopefully he does something. I know he picked up a sword, but otherwise this guy's screwed. Man. I mean, they're doing pretty well. I mean, there was a lot of men they're fighting, so we'll keep watching. Ah!
Need be. I swear it by the old gods and the new. And I vow that you shall always have a place by my hearth, and
meat and mead at my table.
meat and mead at my table. And I pledge to ask no service of you that might bring you dishonor. I swear it by the old gods and the new. Arise.
Hear, hear. Hear, hear. She needs some friends. She needs some friends. Hear, hear. That's good. That's good. Hopefully the table is turning for Sansa and she doesn't get married off to another creeper, you know? She's just had really bad luck all 6 seasons. It's just been brutal on her. So hopefully the tide is turning.
That was a prophecy too. I didn't listen to you and everything you said came true.
Fuck prophecy. Fuck fate. Fuck everyone who isn't us. We're the only ones who matter. The only ones in this world. And everything they've taken from us, we're going to take back and more. We're going to take everything there is.
The 7 hells brim with the souls of...
So, but what's the point, you know? I understand, you know, fuck prophecy and all that, but like, your daughter's dead. Nothing will replace her, you know? I mean, I guess you do it out of revenge or out of anger. I don't know. I just, you know, I don't see the point in, I mean, I guess I'd feel differently if it was my own kid, you know what I mean? And somebody killed her. Of course I'd want revenge. So I don't blame them for the revenge, but they're going to find, like, yeah, they take everything, you know, so what? If they become these, you know, the bigwigs again, you know? Like, what good has come of it, you know? I mean, they just got to protect their king, you know, their last remaining child. That's really who they need to protect.
The Princess Marcella.
Okay. Well. Question is, without the leader, what will his men do? Will they side with her? Or will they fight her? I don't know. This guy, the messengers, don't shoot the messenger. Run away! Wow.
When was the last time you left this palace? You don't know your own people. They're disgust for you.
Wow. I guess his men don't give a shit. Were they paid off already, or they just agree with what she's saying? Because nobody tried to defend him. I mean, obviously his right-hand man would have, but he was stabbed in the back before he could do anything. Dang, is she going to be in charge now? I mean, it certainly seems like it. She's just as evil as Cersei Lannister, if not worse. But that would be interesting. I'd like to see Cersei Lannister and her fight it out. Obviously, Cersei would lose, but, you know, it would be fun.
Good. Smart boy.
Oh. Wow, okay. No honor. Wow. Well, that was kind of dumb of him to turn his back on her, but, I mean, they made it sound like he could choose one of them. Wow, okay. Jeez. Wow. That was pretty intense.
Eoha, prosa. Prosa.
She thinks you want to eat her baby.
Let me buy that kid so I can eat it. She thinks you want to eat her baby.
Begreis, gloria out the pagon jailas. Hignira ois rus I predagon kostos.
Going to Westeros anytime soon.
Wow. Wow, indeed. Jeez. Yeah, I wonder who's behind it all, you know? You think it's probably somebody high up in the rankings, honestly. Somebody close to Khaleesi. I don't know. Maybe not, but it's not good. Not good at all. It's definitely spreading. That's not good. I don't know that he'll be around much longer. Start to lose his brain, lose his mind if he doesn't get some help soon. I don't know if there's anyone that could have helped him where he was at, though, you know? I don't know, but he needs help.
أنا داينيريس جافاسكو هيالا تاغاريان أتاك محاكسون مايو سافيرساك خاليسي ميرني خاليسي من داتلي من رويناري ماتاكي خاليسي مارافوشي جافورشي فيا فاراك
I was gonna say, like, do you really think that long title makes people impressed? You know what I mean? It's like that in the real world too, where, oh, I am, you know, Steve Dave, and I'm the CEO of this company, and I have the title, blah, blah, blah. It's like, does anyone really care? I mean, maybe the only people that care are the people that, you know, are getting their paychecks signed by you. And even them, you know, they only care for the money. So it's just, you know, oh, I am so-and-so of so-and-so and so-and-so. Like, nobody cares. Shut up. Plus, I mean, they captured you. You're their slave now. Like, I appreciate that you're introducing yourself, I guess, but like she seemed to genuinely think that they'd be like, oh, but they don't care. Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Anha via vok moro.
Et yo masak. Anha voneso. Mejvina si khalinison. Iran bosechi.
Finally, somebody said something that mattered. You know, Khaleesi. Good thing she name dropped him. You know, that's a start. Nobody's gonna lay with her. Very good. That's good. But I mean, it looks like he's unchaining her, but she's still stuck there. It's not like she can just leave. She's still captured, chained or unchained. Well, you know, it's not fun to live around amongst widows, I'm sure. I mean, there's better places to be, but at least they're not going to kill her or, you know, rape her. So she's got that going for her. But, you know, there's two people chasing out after her. Yeah, it might be easy to track the army, to be honest, just because of how many horses were there. Like, it should be easy enough to find them, but what are you going to do? 2 against everybody? So, I don't think it's going to work out well unless the dragons come in. Oh, there she is. I was wondering when Arya would come into play. I mean, heck, we're almost done with the episode. She's now just coming on. But what, she's just a blind beggar now? I mean, what else is she going to do, I guess? Beggar, yeah. But, man, sucks. I was hoping she wouldn't be punished for life, but maybe she's just blind now.
Stand and fight, blind girl.
I can't see.
Well, that's your problem, not mine.
Real nice. Beat up the blind kid. Like, come on. Why? Maybe this is more of her training, but she's freaking blind, guys. Give her a break. Jeez.
A free man with a fresh horse.
And some mutton. I'd like some mutton.
What?
I'm not much of a hunter. I'll need some food if I'm going to make it south without starving.
We'll give you food. You can bring the Red Woman with you if you like. Or you can leave her here with us, whichever you choose. But surrender by nightfall, or this ends with blood.
Thank you, Sir Alistair. We'll discuss amongst ourselves and come back to you with an answer.
I'm with him. Give me some food, too. I'll have some food. Why not? And a horse. Oh, man. We'll discuss amongst ourselves. Okay, what's there to discuss? I mean, obviously they're just stalling for time, you know? Hopefully the wildlings help them out, man. Otherwise they're screwed, you know? They're as good as dead at this point. Hopefully the wildlings come in numbers. But, I mean, they got the giant. They did have some men. But a lot of the people saved were women and children. So, I don't know. I mean, I think probably they still have more than the Night's Watch has. But, I don't know. We shall see what happens. Well, maybe. We only have 8 minutes left. And usually they have, like, after the show, they have, like, an end thing. I don't watch those just because I'm afraid of spoilers. I mean, you'd think that Max would do well enough not to put spoilers in it, but just in the off chance they do, I don't watch the behind the scenes stuff. I'd like to at some point, though. Holy shit! The red woman's so old. Oh my god. This is so disturbing. Oh my god. What the hell? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. What the hell is this creature? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh god. What the fuck? The hell? What kind of ending was that? What the hell? Oh god. People have slept with that thing. She almost slept with Jon Snow. Oh my goodness. Well, Game of Thrones season 6. Wow. Okay. I'll wrap up my thoughts and I'll see you momentarily. Alright, thanks for watching this episode. I do appreciate it. Pretty shocking ending there with Lady in Red. I don't have much to say about the episode. I just want to spread a little clarity. I know I made a post last week about not being able to get the video out and stuff. I just know some of you were disappointed in me. And so, I mean, I'd like to say I'm sorry, because I am sorry, that I disappointed you. That's never my intention. But I did want to throw out there just kind of to repeat what I said. I mean, it sucks that we're in this situation, or that I'm in this situation, because I'm kind of pulling myself in all different directions. But at the end of the day, if I'm gonna have to cut something out of the day, unfortunately it's gonna have to be YouTube. It's not that I enjoy other content better than Game of Thrones, or that I don't enjoy Game of Thrones, because I am still enjoying the series quite a bit. It's just I am committed to being a YouTuber as far as like putting content out, and I don't plan to quit, right? But I wanted to go this last reenactment I went to. I wanted to go to because the best man at my wedding, he was actually in charge of this reenactment. He was the commanding officer, right? And he's never been that role before, and he wanted as many people to go over the weekend in our group, our reenactment group, that could go. And he called me, I think it was maybe Tuesday, so last Tuesday before the reenactment, and he just wanted to check to make sure I was still coming. And he shared with me that everybody else canceled for one reason or another. People had valid reasons for not going, but I still was committed to supporting him and going to this reenactment, just to show my support. But I also had a good time. It was good to disconnect. I pretty much had my phone off for 2 days. And so I wasn't even talking to my wife. I wasn't talking to my other friends outside of with regard the reenactment group I'm in. And, it's good just to disconnect, get away from the computer. I always have my computer running because I'm editing videos or playing video games or watching videos or whatever I'm doing. Even when I'm asleep, I leave my computer up running usually because I'm usually in the middle of something. And So anyways, it was just good to disconnect from technology for a couple days and just kind of just live in the moment, you know? So I just, you know, I hate that I disappoint you guys. That's not my intention. I'm not going to come at you and say, oh, from now on, you know, I won't miss a video. You know what I mean? Because that's just not how it's going to be. You know, the unfortunate part is I have to work. You know, I have to make a living. And, you know, obviously family and friends are important to me. And I'm just, you know, I mean, as much as it sucks, I have to prioritize them over my YouTube channel. So that's just, you know, that's just the way it is. So I understand if you're not okay with that, you know, and if you lose interest, that's completely fine. There are plenty of other YouTubers out there. You know, obviously the bigger they are, you know, the more consistent they are, the more reliable they are for their content. And that's completely understandable. So I just wanted to put that in there. But I appreciate those that are understanding and supportive. And so I just want to throw that out there. But as far as Game of Thrones goes, it was a really darn good episode. I had a little bit of everything. I like seeing Arya, even though she was just getting beat up, and that was kind of sad. You know, I poke fun at Khaleesi a little bit as far as, like, you know, she always comes like she feels like she's really important. At least that's what I get out of it. And she doesn't understand. Sometimes people just don't care. Now, it did turn out that they did actually care when she said the correct thing rather than the mumbo jumbo about who she is, right? When she said who she used to be married to, you know, they were more responsive to that, right? And obviously some people care about her. She's got people following her. You know, she's helped a bunch of slaves. She's done a lot of good for the world. So I don't mean to pick on her too harshly, but at the same time, I'm just like, sometimes she says stuff and I'm like, in the real world, nobody cares. And maybe I'm taking too much of my reality and putting it into the show. But that's just kind of my input on that. Yeah, I mean, not much else to add. I'll leave you there. I appreciate you guys waiting for this. Appreciate you watching. If you made it through the whole video, thank you for that. Thanks for being here. As always, thank you, Fletchaholic, for being a channel member. I appreciate you. Shout out to you. And I will see you all here with more videos in the future. So, thanks for being here. Bye.